The Bee Ridge Congregational Christian Church in Brazil will soon have a new home. This was made possible with the help of some special out-of-state volunteers. Demetrius Sanders found out why these volunteers came to the valley and how this new church may be built sooner than many expect. He joins us now with the details. Demetrius.
Mike, when people think of vacation, many may believe this is a time for relaxation. But for a group of 120 volunteers, they have used their vacation time to help build churches across the country. And now a church in the valley is the latest to receive this assistance. The current Bee Ridge Congregational Church in Brazil can host approximately 75 to 80 guests in its building. According to the pastor of the church, Jeff Bridgewater, the limited amount of space has had an impact on attendance.
Over the years, and I've been here almost 14, I have seen attendance climb and fall and climb and fall because we don't have room to grow. We don't have room to expand.
To help fix this issue, Bridgewater says the church began fundraising and taking in offerings to fund a new building.
We had approximately $105,000 saved. Now, it took us years to get that.
The $105,000 that were raised would cover the parts needed to build a new church, but it would not cover labor. That's when Bridgewater called on a group known as Carpenters for Christ for help.
Every year, we take a Carpenters for Christ trip and go help a church that cannot afford to build a facility or a building.
Fuller says with the help of over 120 volunteers from various states, they are able to build these churches for no charge. And while some of these volunteers are skilled in construction, that's not the case for everyone.
We may have a dozen or more skilled people out there that are skilled in the building trades, and then the rest of us, we just, we might be accountants or doctors or just garbage men or whatever.
The group started work on Saturday, and they are expected to have most of the new Bee Ridge Church finished by Friday. Fuller says this began as a way to share their love for Christ.
And we're just trying to share Christ with the community, and we're trying to share Christ with our actions of service out here.
And Bridgewater says a new church would not have become a reality without Carpenters for Christ.
We would never be where we are without Carpenters for Christ. The money that they save us, because they do this as a ministry. They charge no labor, and it's amazing.
When the new Bee Ridge Church is completed, it will be able to host 200 people. It will also include a nursery, pastor offices, and classrooms.
And it all went up so quickly.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can see that thing being built as I was there. So
yes,
it was
you
pretty
were there.
fast.
When do they expect it to open?
Yeah, so as you can see, the church is supposed to be finished by Friday, the exterior of the building and things of that sort, but there is still some inside work that needs to be done, and Bridgewater says they hope to have that done by mid-July.
Hard work and a miraculous outpouring of support there from another state. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Demetrius.